What's up everyone, and welcome to day 28 of the COVID Cup, and I hate to say it ladies and gentlemen, but we are coming to the end of the first 4 weeks. We still have a long ways to go in this series, so don't you worry, we are not going anywhere, but this does mark the end of the first 4 weeks of the competition, with daily episodes that have only gotten more intense as the series has gone, and yesterday Brady retook the lead with a win in Mario Kart. Not a great day outside once again, so we're inside and getting a little bit creative doing a one-hole mini golf challenge from one end of the house to the other. Brian, you confident with this one?
I don't know if I'm confident, but I'm down, so I have to win, so I will win.
Wow, alrighty. He's calling it. We'll see what happens. As you heard, this is a one-hole winner-take-all match, and the hole is a real doozy from one end of the house to the other, so long that there's not even a par for it. In fact, it has never been played before. As they take their tee shots here, banking it off the wall at the end of the hallway, and Brian's gonna get a better roll here, so Brady's to step up. He's going lefty against the wall, and it ends up ricocheting off Brian's ball.
That was great. That was not ideal.
Unlucky for Brian, he's gonna have to play it simple, just coming out of the bathroom there, back into the hallway as Brady's lining up his third shot and hits the corner of the doorway. It comes right back to him as Brian sends it down the length of the hallway, actually finds the tiny piece of wall between the cat bed and the open door, so a very nice shot for Brian as Brady will try to match it. Not looking so good though, it's going to go through the door, so he's going to have a longer shot coming back. Brian now in position A, playing it down the stairs, and it looks like this one might have got caught up. Where did it end up? Oh, there it is on the stair there. Oh, unlucky for Brian. Let's see if Brady can capitalize. It redirects on its way by, and he's going to get on the other end of the stairs, so at least he's making forward progress, but not the ideal angle there. Brian's just going to poke his through, and it'll settle nicely for him right near the door of the basement where they're trying to go.
Can I get relief from the music stand? Absolutely not.
Brady finds himself in a tricky spot here, and he's not going to make it much better. It looks like that'll settle underneath a chair, so he's going to have to deal with that. But meanwhile, we go back to Brian. He didn't have a line to go through the door, so he's just going to lay up short of it as Brady underneath the chair. He didn't have much of a play, so he's just going to try to redirect it, but he's still a couple shots away from getting into the basement. Brian definitely has the advantage here, and he'll play it down those stairs. Let's see where this one ends up. Really up to the bounce of the ball here, and it looks like it ended up over on the right. Certainly could have been worse there for Brian as Brady steps up. A very aggressive shot from him, and it's not very good. He's going to end up over in the kitchen. Looks like he was trying for the spectacular to catch up to Brian, but only ended up making things worse. Now downstairs, Brian bounces off the leg of the ping pong table.
Back up to his ball.
Back to Brady's ball. They're just alternating shots to keep the scoring simple, and he's going to lay this one up next to the door.
Oh, it's almost like it could have been their last shot. Yeah, I should have.
Downstairs again for Brian, who's taking aim at the hole here. This one's looking close, but it's going to end up just a bit right. As you can see, an elevated hole location to make for an extra challenge at the very end. Brady again having to get creative. He doesn't get down the stairs with that shot. Brian's just going to put himself in a better position here. It looks like he's kind of got the victory wrapped up, unless Brady does something special. He hammers this one down, and oh no, he's gotten stuck over near the sports equipment and the bikes. I think at this point, Brady would appreciate if Brian would just put him out of his misery. Let's see if Brian can hit this putt, and he does. Brian wins today and ties up the COVID Cup 14-14. Well, you said you needed a win, and you got it. Must feel pretty good.
Yep, he said he'd do it, and he did it, so we love to see. Back tied, and we will win again tomorrow, take the lead back.
Talking in the third person, I don't know what's going on here, but hopefully things will be back to normal tomorrow, which means I'll be back in front on day 29. We'll see you then.